Welcome back to my Minecraft modded Let's Play part 50. Can't believe it's 50 people. I have to wait to 100. Just one Let's Play. Now, blaze spawners down below us, killing spawners, blah blah, killing blazing in mob essence. We need to get the system down here, the AE system, and get all this set up. So I'm going to go and get the AE system first. Let's go up there a minute. Ooh, little croaky voice this morning. So about that. Let's have a drink of tea a minute. Any better? Now, yeah. What I'll do is I'll just pick up all this stuff here. All this, all that. I'll grab all that. I'll grab a chest that we want in the end. I'll do it afterwards. And I'll bring this all downstairs. So I'll be back in a minute when I've done that. There you go guys, I've moved the stuff, and as you notice, I got my sword back! It was in my bag. I must have pointed on here and accidentally knocked, well, that button and it done that. And I'll be honest, I checked the food you face though. Couldn't have lose my sword. Okay, yep, that's moved back. I've got to, oh no. 2 seconds guys. Okay, and now I've got to move the chest down, which is what the problem was. I forgot my gun. I've also moved all the furnace downstairs. So, move this one down now, and I'll show you what I've done downstairs, and I'll come back when I've moved all the chests, and that's the system. So I've put another bed over here, so I like how lots of beds in my base. For now, let's just drop this down before I show you. You can kind of see. Okay, it's a bit messy at the moment until I get things arranged properly. There's all that. Got my smeltery all there. My build craft, a redstone flux related power system, my Tinker's construct stuff, my chests, all my tools and swords and tools and weapons, that's them. My system's back up and running. Let's see. Here we're getting a nice amount of mob farm. As you can see, the mob farm is going away nicely, so that's brilliant. I put the furnace over here. Let's go downstairs. And before we go downstairs, so what I'm going to end up doing is having probably these in one room, maybe split it off to another room so the other mods in the other room. Could have them all in one row, but that's a bit ugly, yeah. Or I might have these here actually. Now these ones across here with a wall there. Then a wall there, go through a corridor and walk down a corridor here. Not sure, I've got to figure that one out. Let's go down and have a look at this mob farm. Had a spider infest my base. I didn't put a torch down where the furnace was. Moving forward. Got one that spawned with me right beside it. Nice. So there's skeletons spawning near that site. No. Oh yeah, of course inside it. That was the whole point, wasn't it? In the beginning. Well, the whole point in the very beginning was cows, but when I converted it across. So there were 20 blaze rods, that rubbish and that rubbish. Let's get them soup. 25 soup. I know how good that helmet is. Blast protection is not bad. Okay, I'll be back in a minute, then we've got something big to discuss. So I'm going to remove the battles down here. I'm being silly, I've got dollies. Why am I using a Portal gone. Oh well. Back in a bit. Okay, we'll go back, guys, and I've moved all the chests down. Thing looks a bit messy, but I think it looks quite cool having all the chests around the tool racks. But that's what we'd like to discuss. That's the big thing. We need to clean this mess up. But the first thing is power. Now, we need somewhere to put power. Now, as we know, underneath us we've got a mob farm. Over there we've got Ars Magica 2, right above me. And over there we've got Formcraft. And this is the machine room. Okay, so we need someone to put power. So what I want to do is at the back of the base I want to make a factory. I want to put all the power in there and transport across. I want it to be some amazing massive chests. Some amazing massive power system. 2 ticks. Oh, I'll put them in the other thing. I'll get them in a minute. So, back here. Out here. All the way back. How the heck did that get out there? Wondered where it was. Bug. Okay, moving on. All the way back here. That's not far enough back. Back there somewhere, right back where my cursor is, that land is, I'm going to put a factory. So I need to extend all this land right back to there. Okay. And then I need to build a factory there. Now I've got a design in my head. Now, please bear with me. There's a reason why I dig into the ground. I am really good at art and I can really draw in real life, but I haven't done it since I was a kid and I don't build much in this game, so I am very, very out of practice. So you have to bear with me if it doesn't look the world's amazing. I'll get better over time. So I'll move these last few little chests that I've missed out. I'll bring them down and I'll get a load of smooth stone together with some chests and I'll pop it outside and I'll bring the land out and I'll come back when it's ready to start building the factory. So, back in a bit. Okay, welcome back guys, I've just built it. Now I'm just wondering, what the heck is that? An Enderman appeared and disappeared and that was there. What is it? Oh! Did I kill it? But what? Sometimes I missed I missed the good old blue sky. That's not in my biome. Oh, back to my hell. Okay, very strange now. I'll just show you what I've done there. There we go. Done all that out here. I wasn't planning to record yet, I must admit, but then that little creature appeared. Oh, don't worry about the noises and mobs there, like. There's some little issues I have to sort out. Ow. There's always that one too. That. They die, so just need to highlight it up. But yeah, there it is now. We'll go out there and measure it. Because I'm thinking a bit silly here. I'm thinking 100 by 50. Let's see how big this is. This is a tape measure. Don't know if I showed you the recipe, but this is the recipe. Iron around one of these, and make one of these, you put string around some dandelion dye. Okay, now. Come on. Please, 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 please. 80. 10 more blocks all the way down. I haven't picked up all that. Yeah. Don't really care. I've got blinking 20k of it, it's like. I have it about 80, then that means I'm going to have it at 40 high then. 40, so it's from there to there, and from here to 40 wide. Yeah, and high, yeah. That's a bit crazy. $20, $40, $20, $20. Yeah. 40 long, 20 wide, 20 up. That's what I'm thinking. No, I'll just meet you back in the basement and run all the way back. Now, it's a decision on the building block. Now I was thinking of doing smooth stone, but then I remembered about concrete and all. But then I was thinking, have we got any futuristic blocks? I think that's the only part of the mechanism I don't have installed. As I thought. Yeah. So what we're going to use is concrete, which makes sense. It's a power factory. So C-O-N-T-R-E-C-T, if that's not right. Oh, I've got concrete. Don't know what concrete is, or concrete whatever. C-O-N. Sorry guys, so this is the computer. Oh, I see what's going on. There's a computer changing it for a very good reason. C-O-N-C-R-E-T-E, concrete. There we go, Royal Craft, block of concrete, stone and stick. I want, come on. Has IC2 still got concrete? Chisel's got concrete. No. Foam. Concrete foam, you spray it with a gun, you fill it up with a machine. It's dearer, but it's easier to, in a lay, it's easier to lay. Yeah, that's what I want to use. F-O-M-E, foam. Oh my goodness, sorry guys. Look. In here we should. What the You've seen it come up and disappear then, guys. That wasn't me. And there's the CF spray, so it has got it. There it is, CF spray. So I go, usage. Why is it gone again? CFSPRAY. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be on usage. That's not what I want. Oh, that's beside the point. Let's make it anyway. Yes, I've got the iron item cases. Need a universal fluid setup. 14's run of pain. Then I see. So I got the CF. Now we need a CF backpack. So then I have to keep refilling it every 2 seconds. I bet it is, yeah. Oh, I need 2 CF for sprays, and I need 3, 1 for shooting, 2. So I need 2 more of these. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just not enough. We need 4 of these cans. Oh no. So we need some more tin plates, so we need some tin. I'll sort this out too. It's all getting better automated, but I just want to get the power going first. This new build, it still confuses me. What? And then the texture change and it's... Right, back in a second when they're compressed up. Just thought I'd come down here actually guys and have a look at this. Oh, let's just wait for them to die. They're not going near it. I killed myself then. $19, nice. We're waiting for that until, oops daisy. Let's do something else. Let's get some, well, let's use cobblestone for this. It should die. Not the world's best shot, are they? But crazy spawner. When I'd done this, I didn't think about them spawning outside the wall. There we go. Okay, now that should be. That's better. All we have to do is put that there. Sweet. Number 3, brilliant. Oh. Blaze balls aren't an issue no more. Back in a bit. Should have enough now. Wait for this to load up. 1, 2, 3. No, something blaze. I'm getting kills pretty over. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only temporary. That's 4 of those now. CF. BF. C. Oh. CF. So that. I need a circuit. I think we should have one of those. Oh, no. I have no circuit. Yes, a circuit. Okay, let's put that together. Oh no. Of course. An iron item casing. Iron casing. Iron. There we go, got one there. Yes, then we've got a backpack. Now we've got a backpack, we've got the guns to squirt the concrete out of. Now we need to make some CF. Concrete foam. This stuff here. Okay. I'll be back in a minute when I've got a load of sand. Okay, I'm back, guys. Now, I've got some sand and some little issues have happened. You might notice some things different in my inventory or my tools when I point on them, or you might see it on them looking at them. But you might not notice. Well, what happened was I was off collecting sand, and oh no, I was collecting sand, and the game crashed. And for whatever reason, every time I went into that biome, it kept crashing. And in the end, it crashed again, and it deleted all my player data. So the world wouldn't load. And my let's play was gone. I was like gutted. But I found out if you ever have the trouble where your let's play won't work, apparently if you copy out the drawer and then load the game up quick, copy it, put it back into the drawer, remove it I should say, and then load it up, it works. So I couldn't get that to work, so what I done was, I copied the world, my save game, onto desktop, and then I loaded the game up and made a new world called Mark Chill, and then I quit the game and copied the content of my old world into the new folder. Then the world loaded. The only thing was obviously I was the new spawn player, but I kept the world, as you can see. And then when I checked the player data drawer, I had my username on it, and the old world it never. So for some reason it deleted all my player data, so I lost all my armor, everything in my bag. So I've redone it all to the best I can remember, made some extra bags, had them filled up with sand. Now I get on with this. As you can see, I've got a bit of sand now. 3,115. Been busy. I'm not going to have to make a sand muffler for that blaze. Wait, so let's just... That is actually beginning to drive me mental. MUF. Rain sound. Duke. Oh, I said it wrong. That's that done. The middle piece is a notebook, and the recipe is that. So let's get the sound muffler. Got one in my base somewhere, but I don't want to look for my chest. I'm just going to shut those blazes up a minute. Have a look at what's he doing over there? He must have spawned outside my box. Oh well. And that's that. Wait a second, why could I hear the blaze? Sound muffler. Okay. That's toned it down a bit now. Where was we? Oh yes, we need to make some CF foam so we can make some, put it into my CF backpack so I can spray out my CF spray. So I'm going the wrong way. So then I can build the power factory. Because a nuclear power station, but there's going to be no nuclear in it at the moment. Plan to put nuclear in it. And I managed to find a couple Endermen on the way, and they killed them, and because my wicked sword, I got a load of pearls. Okay. So, C. There you go, and do that. Ah, 50. Oh dear, oh me. I didn't think of that. Clay. No, that's not too bad. Slag. Dirt. Sludge. We could do some sludge, but we haven't got that yet. Yeah, great. Let's see what I can do with that anyway. Let's just load it up actually, there's no point. That's some off, let's do my head in. Suppose that's temp, it's only temporary. Shove those in the temporary. Just so I don't, in case the game went wrong again. Now, CF spray now. Remember rightly, in the compressor, no, cannon machine, I think I put the backpack there, there. Back in 2 ticks. Okay, done some looking into it and things have changed a bit. So what I need to do is, on the back of this cannon machine we need water. So, we need a bucket of water too. Another more questions. 18 buckets, nice. B-U-C-K. Oh, okay. W-80. I swear I put a water bucket in there. Must be on my chest or something. That's a silly thing to do too. Oh well. Oh no, wrong way round, whoops. Put it back in there. Oh, water. That's a wicked little system. Now, so we need water into there, so we need this there. That there should be fine. Can't see why not, but that should be fine there. Collect that and put a water bucket in there. Do that. There we go, now we've got water. Put the bucket back in there. Okay. Now what the plan is, what they say is, as far as I know it works, I've seen it. You get this, we shove that in there. We shove that in there. There you go. And that will go into here, into liquid form. Just like that. Then we put that into here. There you go, concrete foam, 200 millibuckets, not even a bucket yet. Okay, now, I'll go off and get some clay and I'll be back. Okay, I've just got back with a bit of clay. Ah, that's a bit of a lie in a way. It's not a bit, it's quite a lot, but well. Let's pop this clay back in it, into here. Now, clean up that. CF. Let's see what we can do now. Nice, nice. Now I need a hopper. Hopper. That went nice and easy. Right, okay, let's not do that. Let's type in here. As I thought, there's a better one for me. I use that wooden rubbish. There you go. That's doing its job. How are we doing in here? Not a full but look at things. Okay, well, when the CF spray is full up and I am over at the building area, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It's not full up, but I just remembered I need to make scaffold, because if you use the builder wand, or see me use the builder wand, the problem is, it's the same as a builder's wand. When you build with it, it'll build just like a big flat area, or straight up, but you've got to have something to go off. So what you do is you build your structure with scaffold, then you fill it in with the concrete foam. So let's have loads of those. Well, that's not enough, but it'll do for now. Let's see how we're doing in here. It's stopped. It's full up. Brilliant. Let's fill the gun up too, might as well. Or is that full? And I'll put something that's full. Wicked. Yep. So gun go in there. That up there. Let's get building. This should be interesting. With this next piece, okay, I might cut some I might cut some pieces, or I might time lapse it. I'm not sure how I'm going to take it, or if I see when I get to the video footage. I mean, obviously when I get to the video footage. Need to get a new door put on there. The zombie broke it. I got a problem over too that I noticed. Fluid import. Whoops. One needs to be item. So stuff's just bouncing, getting blocked up in the machines and bouncing around and stuff. But oh well. Need to clear this area up too. Oh man. Be honest, I did not expect the incoming lag there. Just going back to my graveyard, guys, and I've decided I can't do time lapse because it's lagging way too much. So what I'll do is I'll come back and forth and show you progress updates back in a bit. Well, I found an interesting thing, guys. If I put the thing in here, it fills up, okay? But if I leave that out and this fills up, and I put that in, it won't put it into the CF backpack. And if I stick it in here like I have, it won't let me, if I put it in there, like it won't fill it up. The same as if it's fill up in here, it won't put it in here, innit? So I'm going to have to try and find some way of some kind of tank or something. So I have some other kind of tank or something I can put it into to pump it into. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. It's a bit broken. Problem. That's a bit ugly for now, but it's just temporary. I'm trying to do this shit. I'll do for now. Let's quickly do this, because I've got to go. Well, I ain't got to go. The video won't be done. I'll be back, but I've got to go out. I'll go on my photography course. So I'm sorry if the video doesn't not get uploaded to the, well, on the day it's supposed to be. I've had a few little complications and a few things to do in real life. It made things will take a little bit longer than planned, but I'll show you what I've been doing. Found out when you put the foam on the frames, you get the frames back, which is handy. There you go. There's the beginning of it. That's how wide it's going to be. 24, 20 up. Obviously that's very small compared to what it will be. Then you just go in and go boom, boom, then it turns into that. Anything you just go into that, you suffocate. So if you want to pick the frame up, it's a bit of a headache. But there you go. Well, I'll get that done and then I'll go off to my course and I'll be back later on and we'll carry on the video and I'll get this uploaded tomorrow. So I'll see you a bit later. Okay, I'm back guys. Now, I believe I told you that I had to change this. One's putting the water in and one's taking out the concrete foam. Now, and there's something else I had to do. When I was putting the, oh yeah, by the way, I made some more scaffolds. Okay, when I was putting in the, stupid thing, putting in the CF backpack and the gun into here, into there, it wouldn't really feel like this. 4,646 basically. Wait, 468. So it does it now, that was remember. But if this fills up, it doesn't do it. So I had to connect to the machine and stop it filling up. Then I discovered I could put it in here. I put it in and I believe I told you that I couldn't do it, it wouldn't work. And I put it in there, it won't go in there. And that just empties in. I'm like, what? But if you put it in, and you go in once it empties it, then I put it in again, it fills it up. We'll make sure I'm on concrete foam. 27,000. So yeah, that's that. That's a nice quick way of refilling it up. And I forgot to point out to you that concrete foam has to dry. Which makes sense, it's concrete foam. But still it's worth pointing out because it is a game. I don't think concrete foam in real life is made out of sticks and clay. But, and the modern concrete foam definitely isn't. But, saying that, back in the day, people used to build house walls, interior house walls, of horsehair and mud. And this isn't something I just made up. This is real true stuff from Victorian houses. Let's just back my way through here a minute. I've got to highlight this up. thought there was one behind me. Okay, now spider's on. There you go, you see it's drying up. That's what I've done so far. Quite a bit, I think. As you see, it's going to be big. It is going to be really big. And I've been thinking, I think concrete frame might be designed to go around the nuclear reactor. Could be wrong. So say it's very blast resistant. So yeah, I need to carry on building this out. So it needs to come, using that to get up to it to spray it. And this is 1, 2. Just thinking, do I want to count the back wall? Yeah, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That needs to come out 20 like that. Then it needs to come into. We'll go back there. I don't know if that's actually right. And then it'll come something like that. Then it'll go up. And it can be one big rectangle. Then I've got a design for the roof and the chimney bit to make it look a bit nuclear. Then we can go in the Twilight Force and get some fire thing to make it look cool. So fire's coming out the chimney. I'll smash them afterwards and put some glass windows in. But that's the plan. But I'm running out of time, so I'll do as much as I can. I might have to cut the video early, but I'm spending too much time in real life is what I should say. So I'll do what I can do, and when I'm nearly out of time I'll come back, show you what I've done or before, and we'll discuss the next stage. So back in a bit. Now a quick little update. I found out if I left click, it does that. That's easier. So I'll be back in a minute. On the way back out, guys, to carry on, and I remember thought of a problem. As you know, this is a floating platform. Well, the fire that gets created by this is setting like wood frames on fire. So if I have a building that's going to set linking wire and stuff on fire, so I'm going to have to offline clear out underneath all of here and fill it up. These cobblestone, I've got loads of it. Do that in between episodes. You don't really need to see that. That's going to be very boring, but yeah. When she loads it up, there she is. It's getting there very slowly. So just for let you know that stuff about the underneath, and if I point out how far I'm doing on this so far. I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. I had a little problem with death. You see my toolbar's in a mess. But that's what death does. Now, I'm going to have to go in a minute, but that's what I've done so far. So, let's have a look at this. Left wall done. Back wall done. I think it looks quite nice, that texture too. Got to do the front wall, the wall all the way down there, and the roof. Don't know, let's just we'll guess by the map. At around centre, say. That's below you. The entrances be here. Then on the roof we're gonna have like these kind of things. Made of glass. Then all glass. Something transparent. Something kind of like basically steps kind of thing like that. Okay, obviously no dirt there. Made of glass, so that in there, where my cursor is going to have about here, it's going to have a great big chimney. I'm wondering how round I can make it with carpenter's block, but that then cause lag, so I have to look into that. And then this would be going facing that way and going right across along, all the way along here. The chimney there, those right across there. Wall down there, cross entrance, well, in the centre of this. Then I can have several floors for different types of power. That's the idea anyway. No, come on, game. Yeah. And then I'm going to replace the floor with a concrete frame. Is cheap enough to get, but no, I don't have to. Ooh! So now I'll do for all a concrete frame too, it makes sense. No, look horrible. I'll look into the floor. The one thing I can break, it's nice and easy for laying wires, but not too bad, but not too expensive and stuff. I'll look into that, and then back at the base, before I go. Oh yes, and offline I'll highlight all this. As I said, I'll fill in all underneath, so no mob spawn. Touch all that area up. So this video's a day late. And you see it here, bit of a spawn pit underneath me. And down here, oh yes, and offline I've realised, don't know if anybody noticed that, on top of here, oh yeah, I think I mentioned I had fluid. Oh no, that one's working, that one's right. Just this one, okay, I'll fix that offline so the farm's completely running fine. And down here, let's have a look a minute actually. I'm going to tell you something, but I don't know if I can do that. I think it's a vanilla thing. Yeah, it is, it's vanilla. Find out Minecraft has vanilla carpet. So I was thinking we could carpet out each area. Now, considering this is going to be the Formcraft room, I'll do it later. Also, I've got to move that across into there. I was thinking purple carpet because of the purple taint, but I hate purple. If you know any colour that would be good, I'm thinking of a colour that would look nice on the carpet floor for thermal expansion, Formcraft, please let me know. Only thing is I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to place blocks down like that on top of carpet. If I do, they'll be floating one above it. So I'm going to have to look into that too, it might not work out. And if it does, then I can have some kind of Ars Magica layout on the floor. If not carpet, some kind of block for both. That I want to look into, and then we'll go down here. Won't be doing this all in between. I'll show you a lot of this, not bits and bobs of it. And in here, and I have some kind of machine room kind of look. I'm not sure what to do. I'm going to have some automatic crafting and all down here. And then down here, let's have a look at this and something else I want to show you before I go. Over here, as you know, we've got my temporary mob farm in the work in progress, but I'm waiting for wheat. I want loads of wheat before I turn that on. Yeah, another 17 blaze rods. Brilliant. Nothing major causing it's on all the time, but it's very inefficient at the moment, but it's a work in progress. But in the next 5 videos, including this one, there's going to be some serious base changing. Should look really nice. Because a lot of plans on the surface too, with some towers and stuff. So I'm thinking, like, say for example, that's the Thorncraft room, that's the Ars Magica room. Whoops daisy. Let's do that again. That's the Ars Magica room, say. Oh, just pretending, kind of. That's the machine room. No, wait a second. Yeah. Whoops. Sorry. That's the Thorncraft room, and that's the other room. The Ars Magica. And I was thinking, on the surface, up here, I could have a big round, like, sphere going off where that ground is. Same with that. Now on here, a elevator so I can go straight down to it. Then from here to here, I'm going a walkway to connect the two in the sky. And I was thinking I could have four of them, like one there, 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 and there, up on the surface. Then in the centre, we could have. So we've got. This isn't obviously measured out right, and it's just rough. Then in the centre we could have our farms. Then on one level of the farm we could have, I don't know, wheat. The next couple of layers down we can have another farm, then down to bedrock. And have loads of farms like that. If I haven't got enough room I can put them beside it and do the same again. Not sure exactly how this is going to work out. I've been planning this for literally months. Months might be a bit exaggeration, but I've been planning it for a while each night when I go to bed, thinking about it and what I'm going to do. But that's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. So, one last thing to check and show you, sorry. So much to do. In here now we have 706, is that 700? No. 184 blaze rods. And in here we have got 30 buckets of mob essence, in other words 3,000. Which is really cool. Refill that. So I mean guys, but it's just I'll figure that off like so. I'll see you guys again for my next part of Minecraft Modded. Bye for now. AI they call it. Like SI. Stupid intelligence. Whoa! Oh, pardon me. This gun is sick. Over there.